Hello Bookish friends, in this top 5 video I'm going to talk about one of my favorite things that I started doing since I started watching BookTube, buddy reading. As for my Social September theme, I'm doing 4 buddy reads this month, and I enjoyed the ones that I've finished so far. And I have really high hopes for the remaining ones as well. This will be a bit different than my usual top 5 videos. So I made a list of the 5 things that I like the most about buddy reading. One of the things that I like most about buddy reading is the fangirling experience or hate reading experience with my reading partner. I think my reading experience got better when I shared the feeling of liking or disliking when I was buddy reading. For example, when I buddy read The Final Empire with Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand, we sort of fangirled about Brandon Sanderson's writing style. I was so in awe of his writing ability. I wanted to express my like, and additionally, Sarah also was really impressed by his writing style as well, and we sort of fangirled about about Sanderson's writing style. And additionally, we also really loved one of the characters as well, and that really improved my reading experience. Likewise, when you hate read a character and your buddy shares your hate with you, that also makes you enjoy the book much more. So this is one of the things that I most like about buddy reading. Third thing that I like the most about buddy reading is the planning process. This process changes with each buddy read. For example, in some buddy reading experiences, we just want to buddy read a book and choose a book from your reading partner's TBR, and vice versa. And I really love looking at my partner's books that she or he wants to read, and this is a process that I like very much. And additionally, fixing the check-in dates with your reading partner also is a process that I find very refreshing as a lover of planning. That this also helps me to plan my whole reading month, actually. For example, I put some of the other books on my TBR according to the dates that I'm buddy reading a book with a friend or not. For example, I do not read longer books on the dates that I'm buddy reading a book with a friend. It might seem like a boring thing for most of the readers, but I really do like this planning process a lot, and that's why it's the 4th item on my list. The third thing that I like the most about buddy reading is that the buddy reading experience gives me a time to breathe while reading a book. I'm usually a fast reader, and sometimes because I read very fast, I sometimes can miss some details while reading a book when I'm not buddy reading. But when I'm buddy reading a book, I have to take breaks and think about what the book made me think about until that point in the book. I also take notes while buddy reading so that I will not forget when I message my reading partner or text my reading partner. It doesn't really matter. And this writing down process is not something that I do with my other reads. The more that I buddy read, I think I will make a habit of writing down while reading a book. So in summary, I can say that buddy reading helps me to get in the habit of analyzing the books more in detail than my usual reading habits. One of the joys of buddy reading is to hear about other people's thoughts and ideas about the book. Although, as I said previously in this video, it's really fun to think similar, but it's, I think, much more important to recognize different thoughts about the same book. And sometimes when I'm buddy reading, my partner mentions something that I have not thought of or have not taken note of. But I find that yeah, that's true, and I never thought of that. And this is something that helps me to enrich the reading experience much more. And also, sometimes reading partners can give additional information about the subject matter. For example, when Krista and I were doing the body read of Memoirs of a Geisha, we talked a lot about Japanese architecture, for example, because I had done a master's paper about that subject. So, likewise, my other reading partners have also added so many things. For example, when we were buddy reading the Philippa Gregory series with Marissa from Marissa Curtis, she mentioned so many details that she had read in previous books, and because she knew about the history of the Tudor period much more than I did, it was great to know so many details that I didn't know before, and this really made me enjoy the books much more and understand those historical characters a bit better. And the best thing about buddy reading is, of course, the friendships that I've made through this buddy reading experience. I've made so many good friends through buddy reading this last year, and I think through buddy reading we share our views on many subjects: society, economy, history, love, life, friendship, and everything. And those are the things that I share with my real life friends. Through the love of books, the reading partners that I buddy read with became my dear friends, and sometimes even if you do not like the book so much, like in some of my buddy reading experience of buddy reading was always perfect, because as I've said before, through the book we share so many things. And I would like to thank all of my buddy reading friends for this wonderful friendships that we formed, especially this last year. I could have filled all of those top 5 items with just friendship, because that's the most important thing these buddy reading experience does give to me. So those were top 5 things that I most like about buddy reading. This has been a more interesting video than my usual top 5 videos, but I just wanted to share one of the best things that BookTube has brought to me. And maybe not 4 buddy reads in every month, but I want to continue buddy reading with my friends and make new friendships through more buddy reading. So if I talk about a book that I'm going to read, please do message me if you want to buddy read this book, and we can set a schedule and then buddy read a book together. Maybe I'm open to all suggestions. I think I did buddy reading through email, Facebook chat, Instagram instant messaging, Voxer, and they all had different merits, and enjoyed all of them. So I'm flexible in that area as well. And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. word of the day, since this video is all about body reading. My choice was obvious. Body is our word of the day, and although there is no direct translation of that word in Turkish, the closest that I could come to is a newly founded word in Turkish, kanka. So kanka is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.